So we see a Tarek first pick.
Yeah, it worked last time. Looks like Sanctified's going to
That's
go for it again. Show us the power of pink.
that is pretty safe. I don't know. I feel like Tarek is really strong when paired with Corky, Graves, Ezreal, people that have a dash, a gap closer that can go all in and just kill you. But
Yeah, dash and
there's
burst.
there's the Ezreal on the other team, so he can shift out of the stun if it's unfavorable for him.
You could also max Essence Flux first and do mostly magic damage to get around whatever defensive Shatter would give to his lane.
Hmm.
So picking Ezreal or Corki is a good choice versus Taric.
Definitely, yeah. I'd like to see Sona is really good against Tarek too.
Yeah, I could see that. Or maybe Lulu for, surviving his burst and disengaging. Also crams a lot of magic damage onto that tiny support Yordle. Get around that Shatter armor all day, every day. So, and now Skarner picked for NoName2Lazy. He's already on my friends list because I casted for his team. I think he teamed with Valiant last time as well. I keep trying to not say Valiant because it's actually a capital I. So it's actually kind of like Valiant, or kind of hard to pronounce.
Ooh, I'd like to see this Lee Sin.
Or it looks like,
Let's see if he's any good. I got the new Muay Thai Lee Sin skin.
ooh, you got Sagat. Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of... And, oh my god. Um, I was a little affected the other day, if you get my meaning, and I bought Battlecast Joe. I
Nice.
actually went ahead and just did it.
Battlecast shows sweet. He looks really different.
Yeah, his dance is awesome. It plays like techno music. It just
Yeah,
like kind of grooves to the techno.
I've seen it. Like speakers pop out, and it's
Yeah.
actually like low pass as if it's coming from original Ghetto Blaster speakers. So
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay, so we see a Kennen.
They took away Kennen from Rain 3 there.
Hmm.
Akramed was thinking of picking Cassio last time and then switched to Morgana. They might go ahead with it this time. Actually, I'm seeing Nunu with Cleanse. That's probably a placeholder. I think they're going to swap maybe Ezreal for Nunu.
You should probably not say they're summoners if people are watching. I guess we don't have summoner blocker on, so.
Oh yeah. See some ghosting here. Check match history.
That guy's last name is NA Azubu Blaze. That's great. And a Diana pick too, so we can see Diana top lane.
Diana mid. That's the thing.
She is just so strong. Like, Riot has a tendency to release OP champions, right? And then nerf them a little bit.
Oh,
She don't have.
that sounds like what is it called? Confirmation bias. Remember Yorick and how bad he was on release? He had to get buffed. Even Lee Sin had to get buffed on release because Sonic Wave was so slow.
Are you kidding? Lee Sin had to get buffed? He was OP as hell when he was released.
Yeah, once people figured out how to use his kit, he was amazing.
His W had the same range as his Q.
Well,
Just fly across the map.
ride on a Nocturne's back to a gank.
Okay, so maybe we'll see a Battlecast show. Speaking of the devil, I bet Valiant is listening in on the stream.
And yep, there's the swap. What do you think about cleanse on Ezreal? I have never seen an Ezreal take cleanse. It almost
I think
seems
that
pointless.
Arcane Shift is good enough.
Yeah, exactly. You should just
Better off going with Ignite.
have good positioning. Take ignite. In fact, Saladin used to do Silsol on Ezreal all the time. Heal ignite in bot lane to great results, especially because this guy, his friend he duoed with, who played support, would go exhaust ignite Taric, and every time all their summoners were up, they would just go ham on somebody, and it would result in 1 or 2 kills every time. It's such a joy to watch because, everyone's like going like, oh, it's solo queue, we got to do like a really safe bot lane, or just, do it we think is pretty safe and going to work out. But these guys are just going for like full retard kill lane and great results. Yeah. No, these guys were going balls deep. That's for weaklings. They were going balls in. Okay, and these guys have started playing, but we're stuck with our spectator delay, so I guess we could talk about comp a little more. So Sanctified's team is on blue.
I think that Diana will actually be able to kill Cho. She just has so much damage. I actually tried to lane against her as Lee Sin. That was not a fun time. I did manage to go even, but I just couldn't kill her. She couldn't kill me because I maxed W.
Oh yeah,
She's really tough.
I've heard according to stats that no top lane encounters Diana, but she's pretty new. She's kind of, you can play her kind of like an AP bruiser, or no, more like an assassin. But I haven't tried her top lane yet. I've played her a
Yeah,
bit.
it's an assassin that goes tanky. Like she'll build like Rod of Ages and stuff and just be so hard to kill.
I think Rylai's would be better. She's not terribly mana hungry until later on. Oh, Rod of Ages for like being able to use her skills forever would be kind of nice, but
Well, it gives you everything, right? And Catalyst, Sustain, and Lane. That's what the one against me did, and I was like, oh man, more health.
yeah. The thing that's really good about Diana is her base values, though. And the interesting thing is
Yeah.
also that her skills all kind of have the same AP ratio. Like, her passive has about the same base damage as her ult, and the exact same AP scaling. So people think, oh no, I got ulted by Diana, it's the end of the world, but her passive is still blowing things up. And her Q also does a lot of damage, so and their base values are really high. So what you can do is you can basically build whatever you want as long as it gives AP and some durability. So like Rylai's is good. I've seen a jungle Diana like rush a Malady and a Nashor's Tooth and then get really fed because
And that attack speed and AP.
yeah, attack speed gives you more passive procs. The thing is, it doesn't give you any survivability, but then you can get a revolver for some healing. You get Rylai's to survive burst and lock targets down. I haven't seen any hourglass usage yet. I think I saw a death cap once. Yeah, I did see a Diana go Philo and Heart of Gold to get a death cap. She started out pretty bad, but once she finally got the death cap, they made a comeback. Actually, we were getting rolled by that point anyway, but I was saying I was playing Diana in a blind pick game, and I'm like, yo, I'm way stronger than the other Diana. We got this. But then all my lanes lost. So, so they're going
Yeah,
for the...
the key to countering Diana is to move to the right when she does her crescent thing because it goes in an arc to her right. So if you move to your right,
You'll
you have a
probably get
lower
away
chance of
from it.
getting hit.
You can move
Yeah.
towards her, and like it'll
I,
miss you completely for sure.
yeah, I haven't gotten that down yet. So my first time laning against her was quite hard. I got hit by it a lot, and she can just chunk you for days from range.
Yeah, that's why she works mid. I unlocked Darius right away because I wanted to play a mid, but he's too short range to do it effectively.
Hmm.
Too short range, and the lane is too short. It's too hard to get your harass onto people. So it looks like Sanctified and Dante's team are kind of going for some AoE theme again. They have the Jarvan again, and this time Cassiopeia's ult will be the AoE CC. That'll lock him down. But Purple team has some of their own this time. They got the Kennen pick, and Ezreal's True Shot Barrage, also a nice AoE tool. So
Battlecast Prime Cho'Gath.
there he is. Yeah, not just Battlecast. He's Battlecast Prime, because I believe there are 5 Battlecast skins planned. They said you could see.
Skarner and Urgot.
Yeah, Battlecast Skarner is apparently seen in the background of Battlecast Cho'Gath.
Yeah, but Riot will make that skin, but probably in 2 or 3 years.
I just want my Pentakill Draven. I want Team Pentakill to be put together already. I mean,
Yeah.
we already have Commandos. Well, I don't have Crimson Elites yet either, but there's definitely you can make a good 5-man Noxus team with Draven on it.
Yeah, I've been actually playing Draven a lot lately. He is secret OP.
Yeah, Chaos hates him, but Aframu loves him, so I guess the jury is
Well,
still
man.
out on Draven. He's really good early game though, for sure.
His Q just chunks so hard if you can, especially if you're going with Blitz. Like I saw a Grave Soraka, and we were last pick, me and my support, and I was like, buddy, go Blitz. And he's like, who are you going to play? And I'm like, you know.
You know.
I actually ended up stealing a dragon off of their new jungle with his R.
Oh, nice, with Whirling Death.
It does like 200 damage. Nunu totally should have got it, but
Yeah, Consume does more than
1700
Smite.
yellow pros.
Yeah. Okay, so the builds have gone down. Oh, gotta show this one. Diana skilling Q right away and buying a Doran's ring. Just gonna try to like grind this Cho'Gath into dust right away. I think Diana will have a good matchup against Cho because usually Cho's standard defense mechanism for becoming the invincible farm machine top lane is to go Frozen Heart and Catalyst, right?
Well, you can go Abyssal Scepter because they do have two AP again, and
Yeah.
also Tristana has a lot of AP
That'd be pretty good.
damage.
Although Frozen Heart gives the mana and armor that Cho'Gath needs, and that very nice CDR. Abyssal Scepter is a little more of an aggressive item than a defensive one.
Oh, check out that dance that Cho'Gath is doing. Never mind the bottom invade, but
Oh no, no, he's already done dancing. Cho's heading down already. I don't know if they saw them go in here. Probably not. So yeah,
I don't like purple team's positioning. They're all.
spread out in scouting positions, but not really.
Oh,
They're
and
not seeing them go in.
Skarner's not even gonna see them.
Probably not. That'd be
Nunu's not
really
even gonna see
unfortunate.
it.
Oh, Purple's pinging it. Oh,
Oh, good ward by Nunu.
you realize this
That'll
time is running out. Now they know
yeah.
they're all there, so okay. Looks like Skarner's rotating up. He's going to start red. Uh,
Joe has skilled Q, so he might be trying to.
rupture them to see what happens. Oh, this
This
board
might be
sees
a
them.
level one. This might be a level one. Ezreal took Q. I would have liked to see W.
Looks like
Level
they
one
might
would have been a level
5v4.
is five is. Oh, they should totally go in on this. Please.
Please, the tension's killing me. There it is, the rupture. Everybody flashing in. Ignite on
No.
Cassio. Oh, Nunu takes first
Nunu's
blood.
down.
Big time KS with that ice blast. Oh, it looks like Skarner
No.
aggroed the blue golem with Crystal Slash. Oh, come on, Ezreal. Yes, gets that kill on
Ezreal.
Sanctified.
And
Nice
another
change,
one.
Darwin. Oh, he's so cut off by the
Oh.
entire purple team.
Oh. Ezreal starting 2-0 and 1.
Is Skarner going to be able to finish the ancient golem, though? Yep.
Yep.
Wow, 2-0-1
He'll be
Ezreal.
fine.
So he buys a Doran's Blade. He's only got 300 gold after that, though, so he just gets a mana potion.
That's a good buy.
Yeah, mana potion's pretty good on Ezreal. I mean, it's only 100 mana, but that's enough for 3 Mystic Shots.
Oh, dude, mana. I always have to just go B because I'm out of mana on Ezreal.
Hmm.
Really tough to whittle someone down with your poke, but at the same time regen enough mana.
Well, I do what Saladin does. I go 21-2-7, get mana regen all over the place. Helps so much on Ezreal. It helps you keep the aggression up, and you can do so much damage that way.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
So these guys just kind of face-check into Nunu. Nunu's going to flash out. Oh, gets jumped on and slowed. You might be toast. And, yep, the parting shot from Dante. Gets another jump on Israel. Wow. So,
That advantage, they just completely lost.
yeah, it kind of threw that away. Now Trist has double kill. Easy rocket jump kill. All because their Nunu kind of chilled in the bush and didn't react to Tarek walking in there. Just had no answer to that at all.
Plus Ezreal just
Sloppy.
loses that huge wave of farm, so he's going to be really far behind.
Yeah, that's true.
He's still level 1, Nunu and Ezreal.
Oh yeah, meanwhile,
It's not what you want to see versus a level 3 Trist.
no, definitely not. Now Tristana has the double Dorans on them. Yeah, Nunu taking the first blood there was kind of lame, I think. Like, it's nice to get first blood even if you're support, but
Well, I think yeah.
you need another assist so you can get a Philo right away if you're going to get a really clutch level 1 fight. Instead he just got boots, which he didn't even put to good use by sitting in this bush, so it's kind of unfortunate.
Skarner's going top for a gank. There's no wards. He does have his red, so there could be something happening here.
Oh, yeah, he was really low. I'm surprised he got red. I guess he got it after
He
recalling.
does have no boots, so I think Skarner should just go in right now.
Yeah, Diana's pretty cut off. Oh, he's going a little far ahead there.
She's
I don't know,
gonna
man, that's
have to
pretty good.
flash if she wants to survive this.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the flash. Came pretty late.
Here's
Oh
the
no, they're
dive.
gonna dive. Nice rupture by Chocho. Skarner barely lives. No, minions got him. So he loses his buffs. Luckily Diana didn't get them because she died first. I don't know if that was just sloppy or what. Good ignite by Diana either way. If you look on my screen, I pressed 5 so you can see her ignite was used. And Cho just has boots on a ward right now. Cho with 3 assists. He's probably going to be pretty rich. He's got 1,200 gold already. I don't know if he's looking to go back yet or what.
Ezreal is playing really scared.
Yeah. Well, I would be versus Triss. Like, just look at their health bars. Like, Tristana has 950 health. Ezreal has 670.
Oh, and Kennen just missing all of his moves.
All his skill shots. He's not missing his farm, though. He's freezing right outside his tower. He's actually Electrical Surge first, actually. Isn't that what you're supposed to do versus, like, melee champions?
I would never do it, but only if I were going 80 Kennen, I would max it first.
Well, it's a thing AP Kennen can do. Actually, oh, I know what it's for. So when you lightning dash through all the minions, and then you surge them, and you can farm them a lot more easily.
Yeah.
So I guess he's not interested in, like, fighting Cassiopeia. He's just going to try to keep shoving the lane and farming. We got
Cassiopeia going for a tier here, so lots of mana regen on her.
looks like Cho and Diana are fighting. They're trading autos,
And
but Cho's getting chunked more. Meanwhile, Skarner says
actually,
hi to Jarvan. And he's gonna walk away from that, even though Cassio turns up to try to help. Even bot
Cassio's
lane's
actually,
coming.
she doesn't have ult. She's actually leveling her Q, which is,
No, that's a common
questionable.
thing to do. That's a common thing to do on Cassio.
Maybe they both want to push a lot.
Yeah, like Q is more reliable for damage. Even I remember at Godicon,
I
was
was gonna say
it was
E
on
is
your
more
team?
reliable.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Vlad on your
yeah.
team at
Remember when
Godicon,
he took mid turret at what?
like 4
4
minutes,
minutes? 4 minute mid turret. Yeah.
and then went for the inner turret. Vlad got dunked by Twin Fangs even more.
Yeah, I
It's pretty
think.
funny.
Yeah, he went like 14-0 that game, and I was Lee Sin, and they had a jungle fiddlesticks, and that does just not go well against a Lee Sin.
No, I seem to recall you got baited into tower diving and died somewhere though. It looked really sloppy. It was really funny.
Oh yeah, one time I did that at the very end of the game, and then I came back and bought 4 Warmogs and came back with 5k health
Not bad.
and gave 0 fucks.
Diana getting ganked again, but not really. Skarner just kind of bumps into the minion line and leaves.
As using that mana pot bottom lane, playing really scared of Tristana.
Cassio almost died there. She got ignited by Kennen, but manages to walk away. So Ezreal is maxing his Essence Flux first, which is utterly pointless versus Tristana, in my opinion. As you can see, Tristana is not even skilled Rapid Fire. You're not supposed to do that till level 13. And, oh, we missed a gank top there. So Skarner, being ever persistent, came back to get Diana. I guess these guys are agreeing that Diana is OP and trying to bring her down. So Jarvan coming in for some revenge. Oh, not really. He's just going to walk in front of the tower just to say, hey, I'm going to get all these minions. Don't bother pushing. Probably showing his face a little early there.
A null magic mantle and an amp tome. Kind of going for 2 items at once.
He's got a lot of magic resist. He has 68 magic resist, even though this mantle only gives 24. So he's running some magic resist runes in there. He really does not want to die to Cassiopeia and Diana.
It is, I think, because you get 30 base and then yeah, losing maybe some scalers too.
Oh, bot lane diving in. Oh, Nunu with the clutch consume. Nope, doesn't matter. Explosive shot. Manages to keep that heal low. And then Tristana jumps away on the rocket jump refresh. Wow, how aggravating to get
Like,
stunned and dove like that.
I
Ezreal
kind
not
of,
pumping out enough burst to save him or get revenge.
yeah, I kind of wish I was playing this Ezreal.
I'm not blaming the Ezreal.
Cho top lane. This will be fun.
And so, oh, I see. Cho's going for gold pretends. Meanwhile, Diana has gone for an Amptome and a Null Magic Mantle herself. So, we're not really going to the Brave Dorn's route here. Looks like Cho's trying to trade autos because he knows like 1-for-1 his autos are stronger with Vorpal Spikes. But if he lets Diana get a third hit, then the or passive, the
Plus, he has
Moonsilver
sustain,
Blade.
and Diana's getting awfully low on mana. She can't use many more abilities.
Yeah, that's quite true. And actually, I really want to see how top lane plays out here.
Skarner's going to be going for his red here. After red, he'll probably go for a gank because he just hit 6. I would definitely try and get bottom lane a gank because they're just having a hard time.
Oh,
Give them a
definitely.
little bit of motion going because top lane he's got 2 ganks already. I think Cho will be fine versus Diana now, especially with the CS. Cho's about 20 up.
Yeah, Cho definitely CSing pretty well. Still has no deaths.
Check the CS at 10 minutes now. Ez at 62, Trist at 73. It's pretty fair. 10 CS isn't too much of a big deal.
Skarner much higher than Jarvan, who is, again, doing this really dissonant, like, build Madreds but then max Q build. Where
Yeah, you know.
he's one of the unranked
Yeah.
players, though. It might just be some pattern he hasn't realized yet. It's like, do I want to max my flag so I can get more Madreds procs and kill the jungle faster? Oh, sure, why not? I mean, a couple of points of damage won't make that much of a difference in a gank by maxing Q if you're just a higher level because you're farming better, have more money, better items, more attack speed for your allies to do more damage with, etc.
So Cassiopeia now has blue. Going for a Kage's pick, so Cass is really going for a late game build here
Yeah.
with going into Archangels and possibly
Deathfire?
DFG probably, yeah.
Cass. Oh, actually, they buffed the range on DFG, so it's not exactly like a
DFG
nonsense
is
short range
actually, I
item.
think it's probably the best item on casters. I usually rush it because it does build from that. Here comes a gank.
Oh, Skarner gets a nice impale, and then Kennen ulting for this kill as well. Gets the blue buff from Cass. Pretty nice exchange there.
Very well done. Jarvan just kind of coming to clean up. Jarvan level 6. Ooh,
Yeah, he's
that
behind his
hurts.
bot lane. He's
Oh,
like
he should
really
definitely
behind.
not fight Skarner. As Skarner, I would go in on that in a second.
No, Kennen's still right there. Like, all right, yeah, excuse me, Skarner should go in. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So Jarvan's got no health. He's a pretty crummy duelist without his flag too, right? Well, pretty crummy versus Skarner anyway, since Skarner does like hybrid damage.
Hybrid damage, has red,
Big
and 2
shield.
levels on him, so I'm thinking...
Yeah. Sanctified, making Ezreal really scared. Just the dazzle is enough to make him arcane shift away.
Well, I guess that's what he should be doing. He does have another mana pot, too. They should be trying to go for trades, like when Dazzle is on cooldown.
They could go for
Oh, I
trades
think
anyway,
that's it.
maybe.
Yeah, they totally could. Like,
Even
Tristana just
though,
has rocket jump and then no real follow-up.
well, yeah, especially if Ezreal essence fluxes, but it doesn't matter. Like Tristana, you basically play Tristana like AP Tristana in bot lane. You just like all in them with rocket jump because it hurts really bad. It's what makes her mid game really bad. It's because even if you do well in lane and you like get snowballing, you still can't do much because now you're in this awkward step where you have to go, okay, well, my W and my E are maxed out. I'm forced to take rapid fire, but I don't have any good items yet. So you can like try to roam to other lanes and get kills, but rocket jump and buster shot are pretty slow, so you can't really surprise people with them.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get
So
to that.
Skarner is camping mid again. They know he's there. Their pings have gone down.
I don't see any effort to counter gank. I guess they're guessing he's gonna come bot. Maybe bot's gonna bravely charge up the river and try to fight him. No, oh, there's the flash impale. Cassio's attempt to stun him didn't go off. Skarner with a nice orb walk to get in front of her here after flash, and he'll clean up on that kill for sure.
Here comes Jarvan.
And the
Oh, that
bot
was a
lane.
bad idea. Fight.
Kennen doesn't have ult. It's
Okay.
too late. And the kill with Buster Shot. Well, more or
Auto
less.
after Buster Shot, actually. That was
Yeah.
very well timed.
That was pretty skillful. That's like Lee Sin players try to do that nowadays, like finishing people off with their R, but when it doesn't go, when it doesn't kill them, it's pretty awkward if you don't have your Sonic Wave on them.
Well, QRQ, man.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. You Hadoken into the Tatsu.
I like to flash behind them R and then shoot Q right after R in the direction they're going if there's no minions.
So it was actually Tristana getting the last hit on Dragon because there was no smite. Oh, good cleanse and flash by Ezreal, getting rid of ignite damage. So they're going to try to get this Tristana, I hope.
3 seconds on rocket
Jump.
Should be fine.
So Kennen should have gone on the other side of the ledge there because he could still like throw autos and Qs on the other side since he's ranged, but he has to cover that escape option.
Yeah.
So if Ezreal hadn't gotten chunked really bad there, I think they could have gotten more kills from that Dragon contest there. I mean, they couldn't actually steal it because Jarvan was there and their jungler was dead. They had the smite advantage. Unless Nunu gets like some sort of miraculous consume steal on it, which would be pretty hard with a level 1 consume. Jarvan's smite doing more damage.
Well, level 1 consume does do, what,
500. It says 500 here. And but Jarvan's smite is doing 595 and is also instant. It doesn't have that wind up on it. I've never seen like a consume like outsmiting something to steal it. I think it would just be basically not possible.
Does more than smite.
Oh yeah, it's like 900 at rank 5, but this is a support
820,
Nunu.
I think, on smite.
So Ezreal just ulted all these minions probably to try to shove them before Tristana gets there.
Good play there.
Yeah.
Tristana will be able to clean up most of this though.
I just saw Sanctified's skill order here. He's got 3 points each in Imbue and Shatter. So probably accurately predicting Ezreal's intent to max Essence Flux for magic damage. So I see a Wayping going down on the tower. Not too sure why, because it might be Purple Team who's aware that Nunu is about to get dove on by Jarvan. And even though he's flashed, he's pretty done for. So all these ults going down, even though Absolute Zero comes out, No, Jarvan's totally fine. Lots of armor steroids and a heal from Turret keeping him alive.
Yeah. That rude Ezreal Q.
Yeah. A rude Ezreal recalling and leaving his support to die. I can see he's trying to go for
Ezreal's
bully
playing
Ezreal.
really, really scared right now. I guess Tristana is really fed, but I would still be trying to trade with her because she is not the best mid game, and Ezreal actually has a great mid game.
That's fairly true. Well, he's leaving this tower pretty early, I think, if it's at like half health. Okay, now's a good time to leave then.
Yeah. Cho'Gath, I think, will be a huge factor on the team fighting late game compared to Diana. He's been kind of dominating.
That's pretty true. Oh yeah, look at
Might
this
be able to
CS
pull
lead.
it off.
And oh, another impale by Skarner and an ult from Kennen. They're really trying to get mid snowballing here. So that's kind of interesting. Skarner has not been bought once. I guess they've kind of seeded that, yeah, bot lane's toast, forget about it. Skarner comes, it's just going to be a triple kill. They're going to turn on you and take buffs. So Skarner says, okay, he keeps getting double buffs, and he keeps going mid. Keeps getting kills to this Kennen. So I think they're trying to make their team fight stronger with this, Kennen and Cho'Gath applying CC. Not sure if it'll be enough to stop Tristana with that OP rocket jump, which just goes like, halfway across Summoner's Rift.
Well, Skarner, if he times his ult perfectly, you can actually get her while she's rocket jumping.
Oh yeah, that's a glorious thing to behold, of course, is seeing a Tristana getting CC'd in mid-rocket jump.
It's pretty easy to time, actually, because she has the wind-up on it, and then Skarner's ult is if he's right on top of her, he can do it fairly quickly. It does take quite a bit of reaction speed, but I've played video games since I was 6 years old, so...
Well, me too.
I think everybody watching this has. A stream of League of Legends, a non-pro game.
Yeah, so shoutouts to all pro gamers like me and Chase. all hardcore gamers.
DLO/flex.
Yeah, 1600, so good. So yeah, I actually do have like a big grudge against Tristana because that's probably a really big counter to my style of bot lane. Like Tristana Alistar. When I was climbing solo queue from 1400 to 1600, I would always ask my captain to ban Alistar. Before it became like a popular thing to do, I say, yo, gotta ban Alistar. I got 65% win rate with Blitz. Can't let them get Alistar in bot lane. And lo and behold, the free lane of Facebook and YouTube shows up, Tristana Alistar. And I go, alright, I can get a grab. Tristana jumps away.
Free lane.
Yeah, Facebook and YouTube lane. Oh, looks like Sanctify is pretty caught by Ice Blast here.
Oh, why aren't they attacking?
Oh, Ken is not in position to help though. Nunu trying to get an ult off, but nope, he gets buster shotted. Oh, nice ult by Kennen, hitting everybody! Almost. He got hit by the Jarvan combo. And now Cho has finally showed up. The Cho Cavalry with a Phage question mark? That's new. This is full power Bruce Cho'Gath. Oh, what the?
Didn't wait long enough for that.
Oh, where did he
wait
die?
10 seconds after being hit by the last enemy attack. So shouldn't wait 10 seconds.
Wait 10 seconds for what?
To get executed instead of a kill.
Oh, that's...
Seconds after the last tick of damage happens on you.
Okay, I was following Cho'Gath because he was chasing Cassiopeia. Like, Cassie was recalling in a bush, and so I thought he was going to tag Cassiopeia and get Phage proc and the chase would start, but... No, actually, so I guess Dante tried to get executed by tower?
Himself, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But just gave Ez the kill.
The mad spree gold. Now he's got enough to finish Trinity Force almost. Oh, I can tell he wants it really bad. Looks like some pings are going down on Dragon area. I'm not sure what timer is, but I guess they know either that is going to spawn, or they have this ward. They see Skarner trying to secure blue. Now everybody on the blue team has showed up in force to contest this. So Skarner gets it anyway with a Crystal Slash. And here comes the Impale on Cassio, question mark. Oh, and here comes the solos from behind. Oh, another ult by Ezreal. Kills going down all over the place, kind of with the instant double kill despite having no ult. Tristana shows up late. Nope. Gets killed by the Cho-Cho.
That's definitely a dragon for purple team.
Oh, easily. 4 deaths. And Cassiopeia slinking away in shame. Yeah, look at her build now. It's kind of funny. This is almost like a moral. There's a moral to the story here. We have this Tear of the Goddess and a Giant's Belt. Going for the Archangels for spam and AP, Giant's Belt for Rylai's for survivability. Most Cassios just would have gone Rod of Ages instead by now. which will give
Uh,
you health and mana
I would
instead.
probably start against a Kennen that's going to get a Revolver too. I'd probably start Revolver because Cassio works really well with her Twin Fang on Spell Vamp. So you could stay up to par with maybe double Dorans into
For the Cannon sustain.
Revolver.
Yeah,
Yep.
most Cassios go like 2 or 3 Doran's rings before Revolver.
Yeah, you need that because you're so squishy as Cassio. She's really aggressive, and if she can get a Q onto someone, she can just harass them.
Yeah, that's quite true.
Actually, chase them down and kill them. It's not quite harass. It's more of a, I'm going to kill you with my Twin Fang.
But yeah, in certain matchups, she actually like outranges a lot of mids. But for
Yeah,
the
like
ones you don't, you have
she
to be
stomps
durable.
on Rise.
Oh yeah, and Mordekaiser.
And more, yeah, for sure.
And well, she's okay against LeBlanc in certain circumstances. She's well, okay, really good versus LeBlanc before level 6.
Yeah, I don't really think so. I think LeBlanc kind of dominates her
No,
before
not
level
not
6.
level 1 and 2. Like Cassio can poke with Q and do huge amounts of damage, and
Oh,
LeBlanc
here
can't
comes
answer to
Sniper.
that.
Baits the ult. He's probably going to alter back into
Yep.
cannon.
Oh, we know how that's gonna end. Meanwhile, I was watching Cho
Yeah.
get the kill on Jarvan 1v2.
1v2, nice.
Yeah, he was basically tower diving Diana, just like dunking on her with Vorpal spikes and Wits End procs. So Jarvan came from behind to, try and gank, and Cho just like kited them back into the bush and then ate him. And he's gonna get this kill on Diana anyway, probably. Good rupture to sort of force her to try to go around, but he's too big for that. You
Oh,
can't run laps around Cho'Gath, man.
and that Phage, just insult to injury. She
I
almost
know,
pulled
the
out.
Phage is hilarious. I wish my friend Alex20 was watching this, but he's he's away at work this week. So I know he loves playing Cho'Gath, and I told him how to play this troll build. Yo, do attack speed Cho'Gath. You go like Wits End on Ionic Sparks, you have lots of attack speed, but you're also tanky. It's hilarious. You get to be this big beefy melee dude with on-hit effects. Oh, come on, Ezreal with the wombo combo!
Ezreal stays in range too long and
Yeah.
counterkill.
Oh. Dante thought he lived.
HP? Oh, never mind.
Dead. 0. Good answer.
I'm at
So,
negative HP.
I'm not sure if that counts as a good trade or not. I mean, there was an assist involved, but Nunu got the kill gold.
Yeah, that wasn't really a good trade. That Ezreal should have just landed that last Q, and that was all that was needed. And then
Yeah,
backed up
he could have
forward.
lived. There was no way that Nunu was going to get that kill. Or, well, not get the kill, I mean.
Oof, this Cho'Gath is just rampaging.
Terror. He's got Trinity Force.
Trinity Force.
That's what I like to see. The Rod of
Love
Ages
this.
Trinity Force 2-8 build.
Is that Chain Best going towards a Randuin's or a GA?
Or an
I would
Atmos.
like to see a GA.
I would like to see an Atmos. No, Atmos got nerfed.
Oh,
Nobody builds it anymore.
look at how fast he melts Jarvan.
Oh yeah, flashes over the
Jarvan,
wall in terror.
Jarvan flashes over.
Terror. Jarvan's got no health. He's so behind. He's level 10. He's a lower level than Tarek. He's been away from lane roaming a lot. I'm insistent that this maxing Q on jungle Jarvan thing is not legit. Not really.
Sure, it's not legit.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, it's what you do on lane Jarvan, but for jungle though, this is kind of what happens: is you fall behind and you end up being a tank who's really squishy.
Yeah.
Like I think Tarek is tankier than Jarvan. Tarek has almost 2100 health. Meanwhile, Jarvan has 1660.
Oof. Ezreal has more health than Jarvan.
Well, Ezreal got his Trinity Force finished and some Dorans.
Pretty certain that every single person on the map has more health than Jarvan right now. Yep.
Yeah, just
That's
doing
a
a
good
quick
sign.
check here. Yeah, Diana 1800. Yeah, Kennen almost has 1800. Ezreal almost has 1900. So
A lot
yeah,
of pings going down around Baron. Purple team has it well warded, so they know that they're making a play here.
well, blue team
No
doesn't have it warded.
oracles on either team. I'd like to see Cho pick up an oracles. Actually, Skarner has oracles. I take that back.
Oh yeah.
Here comes the Glacial Shroud. That was for Frozen Heart.
Oh yeah. Well, Skarner has one too, though. So who's gonna finish Rosenheart then? Probably both.
Probably both of them.
I don't think either of them will die. There's really no reason for them to have 2 Frozen Hearts.
Yeah, I would have gotten Abyssal Scepter on Cho.
I would have got Randuin's to lock down that Fed Tristana.
Yeah, probably
Like,
Randuin's actually.
yeah, look at the KDA of everyone else on blue team. Like Casio got stomped into the ground by getting camped all day, and everyone else is negative too. Like the only threat is Tristana. Like what
Well,
they want to try to do is dive on Tristana at all
uh,
costs, even though that's a pretty bad idea with rocket jump and everything.
a fed Tristana is nothing to laugh at, though. When late game comes around, she could take down that show in
Yeah, I
seconds,
know.
really.
That's what scares
She's
me
at a
too.
good range too. The longer the game goes on, the better a chance that Tristana has now of carrying.
It's true. One of the judgments I casted, I think it was Judgment BC2. Otter was playing Tristana in bot lane, and they're
I like this purple team move.
oh, there we go.
There's Tristana, lockdown, has to flash out.
Uh, Looks like Tristana managed to repel them all pretty well with the Buster shot. Now Ezreal giving chase, while Cho'Gath chases Cassio. No, Tristana might get away. Oh, Kennen with the Brave Lightning Dash. No, still can't land that Q. Meanwhile, Cho catches up with Cassio with that OP Trinity Force move speed.
Should
So,
definitely go for Baron right now.
yep. The dust is settled, and it was a 4-for-1, only the support dying on
Hunter
purple
should
team.
not tank that, though.
Yeah, even though he has a shield. No, they need Cho'Gath here.
They need Cho, yeah.
And Ezreal won't be able to tank it for long either with his AD cut in half. There won't be any lifesteal.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, I'm sure Cho, like, this is going to have an aneurysm here. This team's almost going to die. Alright. Oh, wow. Look at all this attack speed coming out with Essence Flux.
Man, that was shiny.
Yeah.
Shiny Baron kill.
Oh, very much so. Oh, okay, Cho didn't have his feast. I kind of want to go back and watch that fight again because I wasn't showing it on the stream. So, alright. So, instant replay here. Oh, nice ward over the wall by Sanctified, but purple team is all like hiding around the corner where blue can't see them. Now Skarner just flashing in there and grabbing the first thing he sees, which was Tristana. But it looks like he got stunned and didn't move, or just forgot to move or something.
Yeah, he got stunned by Tarek. Those are good quick reactions on Tarek.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
like to see. I guess Castle hit 3 people.
Yeah.
That was the only damage on Ezreal, though.
Yeah, there were...
Ezreal, I think Ezreal should have chased Tristana down.
Well, he
didn't
tried
move that
to.
slow. That last Q he hit.
So now we see Tristana going for the Quicksilver Sash.
She does not want any of that Skarner.
Yeah. That's pretty much all they... Well, it's not all blue team has to do to win. They're really behind. Like, Tristana's pretty fed, and even though Tristana does carry pretty hard... Oh, there's the speakers when Battlecast Cho! Oh, missed my chance to zoom in and out in time with the music there. But oh well. Well, that turret's just gone right away. Lots of damage from not only Ezreal, but this Cho'Gath.
Cho can even tank this turret forever.
Yeah, he has 4k health, 200 armor. He's just walking right past it trying to start something on them, but Tristana crits him for easily 206. So, yeah, Tristana kind of caught in a bind here. She has to not die to an impale from Skarner, not get silenced by Cho so she can jump away, not get stunned by Kennen. So Quicksilver Sash pretty important, but she also needs a Last Whisper to be able to do anything versus Cho. Because this 11-0 fed Cho'Gath is just going to be able to wade in there and do whatever he wants. I really like this build of his, too. Even as a... Look at this. Purple team actually has triple Shurelias. Like, nothing says hard engage more than that. Actually, this could be a throw coming up here. If only Cassio was with them. They're going to try to fight this dragon 4v3. Oh, why isn't Ezreal just in there fighting with them?
Yeah, I don't...
So they should have fought that 4v4. Like, Cho wasn't with them, but... No, okay. Actually, having your most fed guy not there and their biggest feeder not there may not make it a fair 4v4, despite Baron. So now they're coming back to try to fight 3v4, despite Baron. So now with all the flashes going on, they kind of like split up the odds here. So Diana dashes in, kills Ezreal, no prob. Jarvan flashing away to safety. Now purple team looking a little bit flanked. Oh, they're going to try to catch up with Cho, who's fighting this Tristana. Gets phage procced and impaled by Skarner. Yep. So immediately finishing Quicksilver Sash after dying.
Yeah.
So Kennen and Cho cleaning up on Cassio as well. Now Skarner is 1v1ing Diana. Oh yeah. Skarner's got Frozen Heart. Diana won't stand a chance here.
We'll end his perma slow.
Yep. Just not even trying to fight back. There's like nothing to run to. Now Tarek chilling in the bush. Not sure what for. He can't really kill Kennen. So I don't know if that was a throw or a counter throw. More like a counter throw.
The counter throwing is too much.
Yeah, a Game of Thrones. Who's throwing it harder?
You win or you die.
So now Kennen and Cho, look at these guys. Both of these solos are still deathless. Now Jarvan with something to prove. Yo, I can finish off this Kennen. No, you're gonna get eaten alive.
Jarvan is just so far behind. He doesn't have any damage
Or
any
survivability.
tankiness.
Yeah. Cho just walking away from Tristana. You know, even though Tristana should be faster with the Phantom Dancer. Actually, it's Cho's 492 move speed. That is scary fast.
Trinity Force OP, man.
Trinity Force. I bet he has move speed quints, actually. He's got 39% cooldown reduction. This is like the all-encompassing ultimate Cho'Gath build. And he finishes the Randuin's Omen, so his build is complete. He's got 6 feast stacks. He's out of money, though. I wanted to see him elixir up, just to see how monstrous his stats could truly get.
He does have 2 elixirs.
Oh,
he's a blue one.
Oh, okay. I didn't see those. Yeah, they're all looking all dark on our screen.
I like that elixir of agility. So crit and attack speed, rocking 1.4 attack speed.
Oh, so much with that Wit's End.
And the Trinity Force, man.
So spikes deal 80 plus 11 magic damage on Vorpal spikes, and then plus 42 on Wit's End. So that's basically 130 some magic damage on each hit.
And here
so
comes the end of the game.
Yep. Oh, it takes a bite out of Jarvan, but Jarvan flags out of there. There's the first Shurelya's going down to catch up with Taric. He's getting chomped on by Cho'Gath. Yep, there's one death. So who's still got their Shurelya's up? Skarner used his, so it means we have Cho and Nunu ready to rock with theirs. Okay, oh, they're using one to just move around.
Game.
Well, all they killed was the support, though. And Jarvan's already healed up. They're just going to take all the turrets, let the Windians do the work for them, I think. So it looks like they might fight full on under this turret here. So AoE from Cassio and Jarvan going down, but it doesn't matter. They shrug it off and fight back, get 2 kills, and then disengage. So it looks like blue team's morale looking a bit shaken here. Tristana trying to poke them. Oh, she got stunned. So I was going to say, turn on Kennen, get that kill. But nope, got stunned. So now she's going around to lifesteal off these, I think. Actually, she doesn't have any lifesteal. Going straight for Last Whisper here. Only lifesteal is on the Dorn's Blade. Actually, it's 6%, so she's running lifesteal quints. That's probably a pretty good choice with Taric, since his heal is not the greatest. But purple team also left a ward behind in their base, so you can see where they're moving around inside the walls. So let me see if I can check chat, get a guess for when Baron's going to respawn. Wow, that was a long time ago. God bless the rains down in Africa. Yeah, I was going to say, a nice lyric quotation by Sanctified.
34:23, so 13 seconds until Baron.
Okay. Well, doesn't matter if these guys are ghosting. That Baron is probably gone by now. Probably, I'm hoping. No, Cho'Gath is kind of looking like he wants to 1v5 them. 12-0. No.
I don't know, he might be able to.
You could do that in Han, but not in this game. This game is balanced.
Or Dota. Just pick like Mariana.
Oh yeah.
I win.
Pick Baseless Void. The least faces. Yeah, Cho's just kind of keeping the mid lane at bay while these guys kill Baron all on their own.
Or just...
Yep, they barely took any damage, and Baron's going to heal them up by the time they converge on a lane. Looks like they're going to go top, shove all these minions down there, and finish off that inhibitor.
Open inhib top.
Yeah, they could walk up to it, but Tristana with red is trying to poke Cho'Gath, but too scared to chase him.
Well,
I'm not sure how a Cho can...
also has Randuin's Omen, so that's why...
Uh-oh, Cho getting stunned. Live, Cho, live!
He's fine.
He's trying to bait them, but there's like no... That's a bluff. There's no follow-up on it. These guys are... Purple team's stuck on the other side of the wall. Like, blue team is so scared that like they could engage on one side or the other, but they're so behind. See, look, Jarvan gets chunked by a few things. Oh, the instant QSS by Triss. Kennen can't follow up with ult. Oh, nice ult by Cassiopeia, stunning 3 people. And Kennen hourglassing just in time to not die to Diana. Fighting back a little bit. Jarvan's got him all trapped in the Thunderdome, but Skarner kills Jarvan in there, no prob. Cassio looking out of position. Flash is not getting hit by Rupture. And, wow, all they can get from this
Ooh,
is
Kennen
the
lived with
inhibitor.
30 health there.
Yeah, the minions almost got him, hey? So it looks like they're trying to end the game and damage these Nexus turrets. That was probably the best fight blue team got off, but it's still a losing battle for them. They could just backdoor this turret, but... Oh, wait, they can't. You gotta
Oh,
kill the
yeah.
inner turret first. So... I hate Cassiopeia's new icon. She looks like Ezreal. It's all, like, bright yellow colored. So, wow, Nunu getting chunked by Tristana. Still doing pretty good damage. Buster shot Skarner away for some reason. Oh, Tristana getting slowed by Rupture. Has to jump away. Not get chain slowed by
4
Skarner.
seconds on.
Oh, Skarner's got Impale again, but Tristana's
Yep.
QSS is still on cooldown, so
That's game, definitely.
that's definitely game then.
GG, well played.
Yeah, so Dante showing his strength as AD carry once again, but it wasn't enough to carry his
Wasn't
team when
enough.
they... Yeah.
Cho'Gath is too much battle cast.
Yeah, the
I like
castiest.
I like to do this and leave 3 inhibs down, and then just leave their base and be like,
Yeah, just go start farming the jungle. Oh look, blue buff's up, go get that! No, oh, Cho'Gath with a pretty funnily aimed Rupture there. GG is coming out from blue team. Ezreal chucking his ult for flare and shenanigans. Oh, come on, eat him! Aw. Cho'Gath has his feast. I can tell he just wants to eat something. And Nunu can't even fully cooking his over. Cooking his ultimate. Nexus just goes down real quick from that Ezreal. Well, Ezreal really caught up. He caught up really well there. Finished positive after that disastrous bot lane.